So Cam Newton's about to make his preseason debut. What's going on, Panther Nation? It's your boy LCameraTV here, man. And I've been working on something for a little while now, but I finally got it in place. I got my affiliate link for NFL shops, so you can cop all your NFL gear on my page. The link is in the description below, man. I know y'all want your Carolina Panther jerseys, hats, mugs, all types of cool stuff. You know, I got a Cam Newton jersey. I'm trying to get a Christian McCaffrey and a Luke Kuechly, you know what I'm saying? I got offense. I definitely need defense, man. So any NFL fan or Panther fan that wants some NFL gear, come to my affiliate link, cop some jerseys, cop some mugs, cop some stuff, man. Make sure you represent the Carolina Panthers when they're in London and wherever else, man. And thank y'all for showing love and tuning in. Definitely cop some gear. If y'all want the L camera, you might as well get the Carolina.
Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! On LCameraTV, make sure you like, subscribe, and share some cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and Roma.com and wherever else. And guys, we got a lot to talk about today, man. A certain quarterback's about to make his preseason debut. We've been waiting for this all the preseason. He's definitely going to make his debut in the next game. The Carolina Panthers broke in the bubble. For my Panther fans, y'all know what that means. And also, how I think the match is going to go with the new team they're going to be playing. And what I expect to see. So we got a lot to talk about today, guys. So let's get started. So it's official. The Carolina Panthers will start Cam Newton at quarterback for this next preseason game. And they're going to have the other stars playing, Luke Kuechly, Greg Olsen, Christian McCaffrey, the guys they held out in the last game. Now, I kind of expected they were going to play them in the third game. One, because it's against New England. Obviously, New England's a good test. You want to see, you know, how your offense and your defense at full strength can play against, you know, a team, you know what I'm saying, that's, like Ron Rivera said, the gold standard in the New England Patriots. So I kind of expected that. And plus, the third preseason game is the game they play the longest, so I kind of expected that also. So Cam will be playing, which, you know, like I said, I don't think nothing's bad is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm good with that. Whatever. I'm pretty sure the O-line will be able to kind of hold their own. I mean, I did see kind of leaks last game, but I think the O-line will do better, hopefully, than they did last game. But I definitely want to see Cam play one game. I'm not mad at it. I mean, if he didn't play any game, would I have cared? Not really, because like I said, he's a veteran. I understand that, but you do want them to get some real live game action, whatever, and you know that's what he's getting. So I'm pretty sure Ron Rivera is going to be very careful. I think they'll play maybe like a quarter and a half, and then he'll pull them. That's just me personally. I don't think they're going to play into the third quarter. You know what I'm saying? Unless they're really bad, unless they're not, you know, getting any traction or whatever. I think that's, you know, they're just going to play like a quarter and a half, whatever. So it's going to be good to see Cam Newton throw the ball, you know what I'm saying, against, you know, in real live game action. But again, it's preseason, so I ain't sweating it too much. And in other news, the Carolina Panthers broke in the bubble, which for y'all who, you know, haven't been really keeping up with training camp and you know what I'm saying, all that stuff, the Carolina Panthers have a bubble, you know, which is like a bubble over their stadium, whatever, turf. And it's for the heat, you know what I'm saying, because obviously Carolina gets really hot. I don't know which one gets hotter, Florida or Carolina. Like I said, I'm a Florida boy. It gets hot. It's all outdoors down here. But, you know, but it has that humid heat. It has that very humid heat in Florida. But I seen some of y'all heat indexes. It was pretty high. So they also, obviously, David Tipper wanted to get a bubble. He got the bubble done. He said he'll get it during training camp, which he did, obviously. And they broke it in, man. They said they had to learn a lot of things. Obviously, one person has to come in at a time, which I ain't gonna lie. It makes sense now, but if I was on that team, I wouldn't have thought of that at all. You know what I'm saying? I would have just been like, let me go inside. But it makes sense because you don't want all the air to come out. Makes sense, and they said they had to learn a bunch of stuff. But it was kind of like, you know, they were playing on turf because, again, like I said, you know, it's not really real grass. And their field is real grass. So my question is this, you know, something we're going to see in the future? Because obviously David Tipper has been saying from the very beginning that he wants a new stadium. So he wants, you know, one maybe it might be open, might not. But is it going to be a dome type stadium? Is it going to be a stadium with turf or grass? That's all interesting because, again, like I said, I don't know if I would want a dome team. I mean, I think the heat kind of helps the Panthers especially when people come to our house. Because again, if you're from, let's say, New England or Buffalo, or you know what I'm saying, and you're dealing with the cold all the time, coming to Carolina and dealing with that heat can really help the Panthers because they're used to it and hurt the other team. Just like how if we go to New England in December, or we go to New York in December, that snow and that cold is not going to help us. It's going to help them more because they're used to the cold. They're used to the snow. So I think the elements definitely help a team out in certain instances. So I don't think I really want Martin. Now, mind you, would it be easier to throw for Cam and everybody else? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Domes tend to be easier to throw in. Obviously, you don't got to worry about wind and all that other stuff. But I think the elements can help you at certain points. Especially like, let's say, for instance, whatever, it's a really rainy game. If it's a rain game, whatever, where it's raining really hard, and the Panthers are used to that, they're going to have the advantage in that situation. Especially if, like, they're not a running team and we're a running team. Like, if we're going against Kansas City, who's, more throws the ball, and it rains, that throwing game is going to be, not null and void, but it's going to be really hard to throw the ball, whatever. So the run game would help us. So I don't know, I like the bubble and everything, but I don't think I want us to have a dome stadium. I hope this is just something, or maybe a retractable, stadium, something like that, but I don't want a dome stadium. I just don't want that. I understand the heat, it's hard for them to practice and everything like that, but I think the weather can help us out in certain times too, so. And finally, there's a few things I'm going to be paying attention to in this preseason game against the Patriots. I want to see Cam Newton and Curtis Samuel's connection. All of, practice and training camp, we've been hearing about how Curtis Samuel been tearing it up. We've been hearing about, Cam Newton's arm throwing deep. I want to see some deep shots live in game, which will be really good. I want to see Curtis Samuel's route running because I've seen Curtis Samuel get open, get with Kyle Allen. He had step on a few defenders, but Kyle Allen was just throwing the ball really badly. So I definitely want to see that. I want to see the connection with DJ Moore. I want to see Cam's connection with the receiving corps in general. I want to see the blocking for the run game. See how well Christian McCaffrey, how many yards he can get and stuff like that. All that stuff matters on the offense. On the defense, I've seen a lot of good things on the defense. I know the Patriots are going to get the ball out quick. So I want people to kind of hold their, mindset as far as pass rush. Because I know for a fact they're going to get the ball out quick. They're going to be, bing, bing, bing. But what I want to see is the linebackers. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, last game, Luke Kuechly and Shaq Thompson were playing. So all they was doing was running, dumping the ball to a running back or a slant play to Cole Beasley in the slot, and it was killing us. Now we got our, two real linebackers in, Luke Kuechly and Shaq Thompson. I want to see how they, process that and how they, obviously stop these little dump off plays, because if they can stop the, dump off to running backs and slant plays to Julian Edelman and stuff like that, then the pass rush can really get home because they're going to need time for the routes to develop downfield, and the pass rush can actually do some things. So we'll see how that whole thing plays out. I definitely want to see how the secondary does, but like I said, I don't think Tom Brady's going to take any deep shots downfield. But I definitely want to see how the secondary plays out, man. And there's definitely some interesting things to watch in this game. Obviously, watch both the lines. Both the lines matter. Like I said, D-line, and I kind of taper your expectations because how quickly the Patriots get the ball out. But the O-line is definitely important. Last game, they did not look that good. Taylor Moton got beat a few times. I want to see, the starting line together and seeing them protect Cam Newton because, like I said, if the O-line's good, we'll have a good season. If they're not, we'll see what happens, man. But that's what I'm expecting from this game. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and Roma.com and wherever else. And guys, get in the comment section, man. How you feel about Cam Newton making his preseason debut? Do you like it, dislike it? Do you think none of the starters should have played all the preseason? Definitely put that in the comment section below. Do you like the bubble idea, and would you be open to a closed dome stadium, or would you rather an open stadium like we have now, where the elements can affect the other team? Put that in the comment section below. And also, what are you looking forward to most with Cam Newton's preseason debut against the Patriots? O-line, D-line, connection with the receivers. Let me know that in the comment section below. Obviously, guys, check out the Spreadshirt account and the Patreon page. That link is in the description below, both those links. I have an affiliate link with NFL Shops. You can cop all your NFL gear at my NFL Shops link, which is in the description also. So definitely check that out. You know what I'm saying? Cop some gear. You already know, man. Cop some Carolina gear before the season starts, because the season is right around the corner. Y'all already know what it is. Shares for all the Panther fans, anybody Panther related, anybody football related, because y'all already know LCameraTV is rocking with Panther Nation, Panther Nation rocking LCameraTV. Thank y'all for showing love and tuning in, man. Definitely check out my dog Renan Steens' page. Very funny dude, very talented. The podcast has been doing well. I see a lot of people have been interacting and engaging. Definitely go check that out. His video is going to be at the very end of mine, in the end screen. And we're thinking about doing a live stream, you know what I'm saying, figuring out how we can have callers call in and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned on that, man. Thank y'all for supporting and watching, man, and I'm going to see y'all next time. Peace.